Hey everybody, this is Steve, and I'm here in front of the camera again, a place I didn't think I'd be back at because I learned something recently that I'd like to share with you guys. So, a bit of context, I was in Cleveland recently for the Clergy Laity Congress of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America. Fantastic event, so great to connect with 2,000 faithful from across the country, old friends, old colleagues, people that I recognized from retreats way back in the day. The Greek Archdiocese was so generous, by the way, donated over 350 meals to our ministry at Focus Cleveland. The center director, actually, of Focus Cleveland had the opportunity to share about the ministry with the Philoptikos Convention. Top to bottom, fantastic, fantastic week. But I was chatting with somebody who recognized me from my old Be the Bee days, and we're chatting, and this person didn't realize that I haven't made a video or podcast in 4 years. News travels slow in the church. News travels slow, and that can be such a terrible thing when it comes to a ministry as impactful and important as Focus North America. I'm realizing this in terms of that news traveling slow. There's basically two kinds of people. There's people who have never heard of Focus, and then there's people who know it and love it and see the transformational impact, see what happens when we make Christ's love visible in tangible ways, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked. This is what the church is all about. So I want to make sure that together we can get the word out to more people, to help more people see and understand and connect with the beautiful ministry of the Fellowship of Orthodox Christians united to serve. So I think I've got to be here every week to share stories, to share the impact of this ministry. But I'm going to need your help if this is going to work, because presumably if you're watching this, you care about the ministry, you care about feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, doing the stuff that the Lord tells us to do in Matthew 25. We're here on the internet. We've got to make the algorithm happy. I'm going to ask you to like. I'm going to ask you to comment. I'm going to ask you to share to make sure that when we get together once a week to share stories, to share impact, as many of our neighbors can see this, so that together we can be inspired to serve our neighbors in need, to make Christ's love visible. So this is just the first of many. God willing, I'll see you every week. Thanks again for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for helping us to get the word out about Focus North America, the Fellowship of Orthodox Christians united to serve. I'll see you next week.